Hey everyone, welcome back to Shaz's Tech Hub. This is really interesting. So Apple makes more money on video games than Nintendo, Sony, Xbox, and Activision put together. That's shocking to me, could be shocking to you. So let's discuss what's happening here. So the Wall Street Journal, and as reported also by IGN, says that basically Apple made $8.5 billion in operating profits from gaming in 2019. Who would have thought that Apple would be the true video game juggernaut? Now, a lot of you are thinking, hold on here, Apple doesn't actually make video games, they don't have a console. How are they making this money? It's the App Store. It's good old App Store. Apple gets revenue by taking a 30% cut from all the purchases made on the App Store. Another key note is that games are going through a bit of transformation right now where they have something called microtransactions. So the game itself might be free, but in order to get the best guns, the best ammo, all the cool upgrades to catch up with the Joneses, you're going to have to spend a bit of money. $1, maybe $2, maybe $5, maybe $20. So that's where they get you with these microtransaction games. While on more traditional consoles like the PlayStation 5, you'll just simply pay the $7.99 and that's your game, and you get to play it. That's basically how it works. Sometimes you'll have a hybrid, like Call of Duty, where you pay the $79 or $69, and then they hit you with microtransactions. Same thing with FIFA as well. It's a bit irritating, quite frankly. I just want to buy the game and play it. I don't want to keep paying people to get the latest gun or whatever that stuff is. But that's another conversation for another day. Clearly, it's working for Apple with microtransactions. Now, an interesting thing to note is that players reportedly spend over $45 billion on mobile games in the App Store in 2020. Now, COVID may have played a factor in this, how we're all staying at home, or at least should be during that crisis, trying to avoid getting COVID and spreading it, etc., etc. So perhaps that played a role in that massive number. Another key point to take a look at is that the top 1% spenders make over 64% of the sales on the App Store. Now, these top 1% spenders are called whales, which is an interesting term. These whales spend about $2,500 a year on microtransaction games. That blows my mind. You can buy the PlayStation 5 if you can find it, the Xbox Series X if you can find it, the Nintendo Switch, and a few games, and you still wouldn't hit the $2,694 mark. That is a lot of money. I'm not sure. I hope these people are doing it willingly, that they're not suffering through some addiction issues, and that money per year to spend on video games. That's coming from a person that has a PS5, that has a Nintendo Switch. Definitely don't hit that number. It's just so interesting. The power of a platform, the power of distribution of content, rather than creating content itself, is what's making Apple very rich off of video games. Another key point to note is that Apple disagrees with the Wall Street Journal, saying the number is inflated. I don't know what that means. Why don't they give the real number then? I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll let the accounting details get sorted out between Apple and Wall Street Journal. But for now, what we know at least, that it appears Apple has won the next generation console wars without even making a next generation console. It's just fascinating. Let me know what you think about the world of gaming, microtransaction games on iPhones versus full-fledged AAA productions on the PlayStation 5. Which one tickles your fancy? Which one gets you excited? And which one will you spend a lot of money on? Drop your comments down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. As always, that stuff helps me out to keep going on my journey to 52 videos. Why 52? You have to stay tuned and find out why on that 52nd video. Peace out.